Relationships are gardens that require constant tending, the pruning of conflicts, the weeding out of unhealthy patterns, and the nurturing of mutual understanding and care. However, sometimes even the most diligent cultivation cannot revive a partnership choked by deeply rooted issues or starved of the fertile soil of trust and respect. In such barren emotional landscapes, the wise gardener recognizes when it's time to transplant their seeds of love to more nourishing ground. The 7 signs that follow are like wilting leaves, parched soil, and gnarled branches signaling a romance that has become too depleted and twisted to bear relationship fruit. They expose gnawing rot in the roots, drought-stricken intimacy, and a growing inability for the tender shoots of affection to take hold. While every couple weathers seasons of strain, these crimson flags wave a stark warning that the garden has become too toxic, too neglected, or too incompatible for the love once planted there to survive, let alone thrive. By heeding these harbingers with courageous honesty, partners can avoid lingering in relationships turned rainforests of resentment. The wise cultivate enough self-love to uproot themselves from depleted grounds, trusting in their power to replant their seeds of desire in soil where true intimacy may one day bloom anew. We're exploring the wisdom of Stoic philosophy to help you recognize when it might be time to end a relationship. The Stoics taught us the value of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These timeless principles can guide us in making difficult decisions, especially those related to our personal relationships. So, let's dive in. 1. Lack of mutual respect. Respect is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship. The Stoics emphasize the importance of respecting oneself and others. Mutual respect is essential for a relationship to thrive. When respect is lost, the relationship becomes toxic and detrimental to both parties involved. Imagine you are constantly belittled by your partner. They undermine your achievements, disregard your opinions, and fail to honor your boundaries. According to Stoic teachings, this lack of respect is a significant red flag. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, reminds us to honor the divine spirit within us, which means we must not allow others to diminish our self-worth. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. Epictetus. In a relationship lacking mutual respect, you're likely to experience low self-esteem and increased stress. A Stoic would advise you to reevaluate such a relationship and consider whether it aligns with the virtues you aspire to uphold. 2. Emotional turmoil and instability. The Stoics taught that our primary aim should be to achieve tranquility and inner peace. Relationships should contribute to this tranquility, not disrupt it. If your relationship is causing constant emotional upheaval, anxiety, or distress, it may be time to reconsider its place in your life. Consider a relationship where arguments are frequent and you find yourself in a constant state of emotional turmoil. Your mental health is suffering and you feel more anxious than ever before. Epictetus taught that true freedom and peace come from within, and they are won by disregarding things beyond our control. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. Epictetus. In such a scenario, the emotional instability indicates that the relationship is harming your well-being. Stoic wisdom suggests that we should distance ourselves from anything that disrupts our inner peace, including unhealthy relationships. 3. Compromised values. Living according to one's values is a fundamental Stoic principle. When a relationship forces you to compromise your core beliefs or engage in actions that go against your principles, it is a clear sign that the relationship is not aligned with Stoic values. Imagine you value honesty, but your partner frequently lies or encourages you to lie. This situation puts you in a moral dilemma, forcing you to choose between your relationship and your values. Epictetus advised us to first determine who we want to be, and then act accordingly. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Epictetus. If your relationship requires you to compromise your values consistently, it's not fostering your personal growth. A Stoic approach would be to prioritize your integrity and consider ending the relationship. 4. Lack of personal growth. A healthy relationship should foster personal growth and self-improvement. Stoicism encourages us to strive for continuous self-development. If you feel stifled, unsupported, or unable to pursue your goals within the relationship, it may be time to reconsider its value in your life. Suppose you have ambitions and goals that your partner does not support. They might dismiss your aspirations, making you feel discouraged and unmotivated. Stoicism teaches us to embody our philosophy and not merely explain it. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Epictetus. In a relationship where your personal growth is hindered, you're not living in accordance with Stoic principles. The lack of support and encouragement suggests that the relationship is not conducive to your development. 5. Persistent neglect and indifference. Neglect and indifference are signs of a failing relationship. According to Stoic teachings, a relationship should be based on genuine care and concern. If your partner consistently neglects your needs or shows indifference towards your well-being, it reflects a lack of genuine connection. Imagine constantly feeling ignored by your partner. They rarely show interest in your life, your feelings, or your needs. Seneca emphasized the importance of friendship and mutual support. A friend is our alter ego. If your partner's neglect and indifference are persistent, it's a clear sign that the relationship lacks the depth and connection necessary for a healthy partnership. A Stoic would advise considering whether such a relationship truly benefits you. 6. Manipulation and control. Stoicism values autonomy and self-control. A relationship where one partner manipulates or controls the other undermines these principles. If you feel manipulated, coerced, or unable to make your own decisions, it's a clear sign that the relationship is unhealthy. Consider a relationship where your partner frequently manipulates you into doing things against your will or makes you feel guilty for asserting your independence. Epictetus taught that true freedom comes from mastering oneself. No man is free who is not master of himself. Epictetus. Manipulation and control erode your autonomy and self-respect. A Stoic approach would be to recognize these behaviors as harmful and consider ending the relationship to reclaim your personal freedom. 7. Incompatibility in life goals. Shared life goals and mutual support are crucial in a relationship. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of aligning our actions with our goals. If you and your partner have fundamentally different visions for the future that cannot be reconciled, it may be wise to part ways. Imagine you have dreams of traveling the world and experiencing new cultures, while your partner wants to settle down in one place and start a family immediately. Marcus Aurelius taught that our perceptions shape our reality, and we must choose not to be harmed by differences. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. If your life goals are incompatible and cannot be aligned, it's a sign that the relationship may not be sustainable. A Stoic would advise that it's better to part ways amicably rather than force a union that compromises both partners' aspirations. Ending a relationship is never easy, but the wisdom of Stoic philosophy can provide clarity and guidance. Recognizing these signs can help you make decisions that align with your values and promote your well-being. Remember, the goal is to live a life of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights inspired by the Stoics. Stay strong, stay wise, and remember, true tranquility comes from within.